The following is a BATV production, made with the equipment that is available to residents of our cable viewing area. To learn more about television production and the equipment that is available to you, please visit www.mybatv.com.
Hello, Batavia. I'm Ana Cahill, and you're watching It's News to Me. Today's episode is full of upcoming events. But first, we would like to congratulate the Batavia Bulldogs on their playoff victory against the DeKalb Barbs last week. Tune in to BATV this Saturday, November 9th at 5:30 p.m. to watch Round 2 of IHSA playoffs as the BATV road crew travels to Rolling Meadows to cover the Mustangs against our Bulldogs. You can catch all of the Bulldog action at www.mybatv.com. With the holidays around the corner, we checked in at the park bench. What's going on, Brittany?
Hi, I'm Brittany Bogue with the Batavia Park District. Join us at the Celebration of Lights Festival on Sunday, December 1st from 5:30 to 7 p.m. down here at the Batavia Riverwalk. We will have free hay rides, free roasted chestnuts, a family photo opportunity, and hot dogs and hot chocolate for sale by the Batavia Teen Center. The arrival of Santa and a welcome by Mayor Schelke, along with the ceremonial tree lighting, will begin at 6 p.m. Take a walk down Christmas Tree Lane and see the beautiful trees decorated by several local organizations. This event has free admission. For a list of a full schedule of events, please call 630-879-5235 or visit bataviaparks.org. Hope to see you there.
Thanks, Brittany. We hope everyone can come out to that great event. Craig Fultos also talked with some locals about how to handle the holiday season with his segment, Community Corner. Over to you, Craig.
Okay, my name is Craig Fultos, and with me are my friends Nick and Brian, and we're here to talk about what's new in the community. It is November 5th, 6th. The streets are being finished in the lovely town of Batavia. Soon next year we'll have flowers in it. Things will be growing. More love in the air, right, Brian? Brian is a local therapist, and he might want to give a few words to talk about how to handle this holiday season and all the stress.
Well, that's a lot, but the one thing I would encourage people to do is get tuned into what's important to you and let that be the line you follow. Whether it's people, whether it's money spent, whether it's how you spend your time, whether it's gifts, no gifts, the spiritual part of the holidays, get tuned in to what's important to you, what you know, what connects with your values, and it's hard to go real wrong with that.
And Nicholas over here is a financial planner. And Nicholas, it's probably a little too late to come up with a couple $1,000 for Christmas, but what can I do next year? Not just for the Christmas, but for my whole financial well-being in this economy.
Well, it's always good to put a little money away each month, but some of us have trouble doing that or being disciplined.
Bring your money to Brian. He can save it for you.
One thing to do this year is always comparison shop and review things online before you make a major purchase. You can find that by looking in two different places, you can save upwards of $100 on some of your big name items that you may get at a local big box store.
So if I'm getting ready to spend money, how do I tell my mind I don't really need it? Brian, do you have any words of wisdom on that?
Well, to connect with, okay, is this stuff or is this something that I need, something that will really connect me with this person I want to give it to, and to not get caught up in following the list and adding money and slapping your forehead when you realize how much it costs, but to tune into, okay, what does this mean to me? What am I spending this money for whom, and what's it for? To connect with them, to make sure everybody's got lots of gifts, to make sure I'm not the one giving fewer gifts than somebody else, or that this is a gesture of my love, my desire for you to have a wonderful holiday and for us to be connected.
I'm glad you're not in my family, because you didn't give me many gifts with that. And I know what else is new. I wish we had one. We'll have one for our next segment. Is my son is in 3rd grade, and all these kids are making these loops. Holly, have you seen loops with your son? Oh, I like it. Could we show one for the people? Maybe next week we'll demonstrate how to do this. We'll bring a kid in. Brian, I think it could look, isn't that nice? And I like it because it's this year's gotta have thing, but what's nice about it, it doesn't cost $80 like an Elmo dog or doll or whatever the heck those things were. Or, you know, there's always some, what do you think causes that hype, Brian, where every year there's something that some toy manufacturers, you know, like pet rocks. Everybody had to have a pet rock.
I think it looks fun. There gets to be a social buzz about it. There gets to be, I want to include myself, I want one too. And I think that's what drives it, and it just develops a momentum of its own. And these are kind of neat because it's kids turning away for a few minutes from their iPhones and video games and doing some things that they can wear themselves or give to other kids.
Nick, what do you think we could market that for? You're a financial guy. We could make some money off this. I think we should make them out of hair first.
What's Pet Rock?
Pet rock? Brian, help that young man with the pet rock.
Well, Craig, I heard that it was something around when you were a child.
No. It was past that. But they sold rocks. Did you ever see pet rocks, Nick?
A little bit before my time.
Okay. Well, that Elmo doll we got you, I hope you like it. Well, thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.
That is some great advice. While we all prepare for our holiday season, let's remember that there are many families that are struggling in our community. Lisa Police talks about how we can all chip in.
My name is Lisa Palacey, and I'm the Director of Student Services for Batavia Schools, and I'm also the Homeless Liaison. Right now we have 49 students in Batavia that are homeless, which means they're living in shelters, motels, or doubled up with other families. And we have a wonderful new organization called Chip In. It's a group of parents that have come together to support these families with food, clothing, school supplies, gas cards, gift cards for new coats, and even basic household items to get them started. We also have some churches in the area that are donating backpacks of food for the weekends, and there's all kinds of different ways for people to help these families in need. All right, if you're anxious to help these families, you can visit our website at chipinbatavia.org. You can also go to the Batavia Public Schools website or call Lisa Palacey at 630-937-8807.
Thanks, Lisa. The Batavia High School has their musical coming up. Dominic Catero was here to tell us more about it.
Hello, my name is Dominic Catero. I'm the Artistic Director of Shrek the Musical at the Batavia Fine Arts Center, produced by Batavia High School. Performances are November 14th through the 17th, with showtimes being 7:30 on November 14th through the 16th and at 2 p.m. on November the 17th. Tickets are currently on sale at BataviaFineArtsCenter.org. That's Batavia Fine Arts Center, spelled CENTRE.org. Be sure to get your tickets rather quickly because we are selling out. We do anticipate being sold out by the time we open. You're not going to want to miss this show. This is a fairy tale like none other, a tale of love, a tale of caring for one another, and a tale for being who you truly are inside and not being afraid to let your freak flag fly. Don't miss Shrek the Musical, November 14th through the 17th.
There is so much happening in our small town. I hope everyone has time to visit our updated downtown now that construction is coming to an end. That wraps up this week's episode of It's News to Me. Check out BATV on Facebook and online at www.mybatv.com. I'm Ana Cahill, and that's News to Me.
Hey, that's news to me.